Hello. Hold on, I'm trying to get everything set up, which means, doing stuff. 34 subscribers down since I've been live streaming so frequently. Painful, but, it's okay. If I'm annoying people, then so be it, I guess. Hold on. Grab the YouTube chat. Maybe I can grab the YouTube chat. Can I grab the YouTube chat? Pop out. Pop out. Pop out. I noticed a backlog of super chats that I'd never seen before. I don't know if I don't know how that happened. There's a fan funding chat that I can look at, but I have been told repeatedly that I should leave it on live chat. So I'll leave it on live chat and we'll see. If someone donates or something, please let me poke me. I'm a little embarrassed that I just wasn't noticing, I guess. All right. Properties. Paste here. There. Live chat is live. I wish I could open two chats, and that way I could have one that's just the super chats, and then I wouldn't miss anything. If I restore chat here, does it kill it over there? Yep. God damn it. Oh well. Alright, we've got live chat here. And now we have to do the social rounds, which is to share, to Twitter, and post here. At everyone. There. Okay. Everyone's been notified. Happy Friday, everyone. Hey, Mercenary. Welcome back. We're going to see if I can get to... Well, I think probably 90% sure we'll... I have to go get my skills and everything. Okay, so we're going to Orgrimmar. Oh, we're turning in quests, then we're going to Orgrimmar. Yeah, I forgot where I left off. I remember I got hijacked by the child. The child came and hijacked me, and I couldn't do anything. It's so sad I can never sell these. They say there's a sucker born every minute, but I haven't found one yet. Wait, what? Oh, it's up. It's up this thing. This is not an inn, by the way. Like, you don't... It's an inn, but you don't get the Z's, so it's not really an inn. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. We did that. Here it is. Improves your chance to hit with spells. Improves your chance to hit by 1%. Which is great. Increased damage and healing. 6 strength, 9 agility on a necklace. That's amazing. Dark vessels. Continue. Garbage. Whatever. We did it because it was there. Return. So there's a bow. What is this? Oh, right. I'm very tempted. Okay, hear me out. I understand that the bow has stats, and I do need a bow. But I have this gun, which is 3 agility, 4 strength, which is technically better just from a DPS perspective. And this, okay, let's look at the bow. Oh, it's bone. Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. So I was just thinking, if I were going to do cosplays or something in the future, having a green flask would be great for like Halloween costumes where you're trying to be a mad scientist and stuff. So I was just thinking about that possibility. But on the other hand, that bow is bone. It looks badass. It's bone. Just rearranged all the model kits on my shelf and had to box up another one due to how obscure it was without its own companion units. Oh. But these are for you to enjoy. Who cares if they're obscure? Like, huh? Alright. I should make a choice here. I mean, this has literally no use. I don't do alchemy. It's not about alchemy. No, look, it's look at what it looks like. Like if I want to do a mad scientist cosplay, that's badass. Is there any other way to get that? Is there like a common way to get that? And does it look as cool? Is it green and all that? Just looks awkward on the shelf with all the other units? No, fair enough. Do what looks aesthetically pleasing to you. But on the other hand, it's a fucking bone bow. Look at that shit. That's but cosplay? Scientist? Come on. I guess I'll go with the bow. Maybe I'll even equip it. Oh, well, I'll leave that for now. Let's see. What are we gonna equip this on? So the Mark of the Chosen has been actually really good for me while adventuring. So I'm just gonna... I'll keep Tharg's Rock somewhere, but obviously 1% hit is gonna be great. What am I losing? Not that much. It's fine. It's fine. And then this necklace I think is amazing. 5 strength, 5 agility, 6 strength, 9 agility, 10 stamina. That is 100% replaced. Hold this down here. Oh, this goes over to the guy over on the other side. And I didn't do that one this time. What else did I get? Ugh, garbage. Remember to have Vanish IRL on cooldown in case of aggro IRL. Unfortunately, it doesn't work IRL. I can wear this, so... Oh, shit. Let me just sell some stuff. Hey, you! Buy my... Buy my... Nature's Breath. And also... Troll Sweat. Where's that... Oh, someone gave me a macro. Hold on. Okay. This is the... Let's see. Slash macro? Is that how it is? Yeah. Okay. Enter macro commands. New. This is to sell gray. So, sell grays. What kind of icon? Oh my god, these are so cool. I recognize these when Sammy was making them. He showed me a sheet that he did once of just all his icons. I think I put that up somewhere as like a wallpaper. I need like a bag, like a cell or a money bag or a gold coin or something. Something along those lines. Hey, King Lich. Welcome back. Bah. Maybe a trash bag. Sam Hart, love the man. You're all subscribed to Sam's channel, right? ABCs with Samwise on YouTube. Because if you're not, then you're not a true Sammy fan. I heard he surpassed me recently, so that's good news. I'm not finding a good icon for this. What says sell grays to you? Oh, this guy throwing away a sword. There it is. All right. So, slash run for bag equal 0, 4, 1. Do for slot equal 1. Get container. This is going to sell all my stuff, isn't it? Slot slash bag. 1 do local name equal get container item link bag comma slot if is that a space if name and string dot find slash name comma ff 90 then default chat frame add message selling space dot name use container item bag slot end. Woo. Okay. Is this programming? I don't know. Someone told me to this. So it'll either sell my shit and then I'll be spending the next few minutes getting them all back, or at least the stuff I need. How does that oh, cancel. Okay, so that's a macro now. Is that correct? We'll put it here because making campfires is seemingly not a thing that we do. All right, let's try it. Unexpected symbol near apostrophe, comma. Say what? Okay. That didn't work. Let's see here. Indicated here is does the equals need a space? Do I need to put everything in quotation marks? It doesn't seem like it. Where is this errant? Is this, oh, there's a 0 here. That's the problem. 0, 4, 1. Okay. Oh, it's still there. Try again. Nothing happened. Nothing happened that I can tell. Am I getting messages somewhere? I'm not getting any messages. All right. Either I have no grays, which is... I guess I don't. Let's do a buyback of the troll sweat. And now we'll try the macro. And it works. Alrighty then. I have a gray cell macro on 3. I need to make a tent. I don't have simple wood. Who does, though? Reagents, maybe. No. Pew. All right, what quests? Oh, forgot to turn this in. I didn't forget. I couldn't. All right, and we'll put these on just to have the look. And the look is actually kind of cool. Green. You wish you could play an animation too? Yeah, that would be nice. I suppose actually it's out of room on the macro, but you could like tell your character to do something if you wanted to. Grob's blood. Now we have 2. All right. We need to get back to Orgrimmar so that we can go to the auction house, but also get our 56 skills, which are at least one of them seemed important. Where do you go? Oh, you can go anywhere. Here. All right. I guess I could do this in Undercity. Would that be faster? I don't think it would be. Let's go to Booty Bay. And then... No, that would be terrible. Better to wait here. It's like casting magic to sell your stuff. Yes. I wish... Yeah, so you can make the macro do anything you want, really. But I'm not skilled enough to know what the macros do necessarily. I've also had trouble getting... Like when I pickpocket, I want it to auto-grab stuff. And I couldn't get it to work. And even someone tried to help me with it, and it didn't work quite like I was hoping, so... Unfortunate, but yeah, a macro for pickpocket that just grabs everything would be awesome. Because there's been so many times where I'm like having to right click or shift click, and you can't shift and do it, so it doesn't work that way. I don't know why. Did I spend my talent? I did. So let's see, one more point here, 57. Then we go 58, 59, and 60. You can only get 3 points into improved poisons. I see. Or is vile poisons better? Damage increase or chance to apply? 2, 4, 6 or 12% increased damage? Let's start arranging. This we can just... Oops. This we can just open. It's not sturdy. It's only the heavies. So we don't need to keep sturdies. I love Booty Bay and Stranglethorn Vale so much. Perfect PvP zone too. Yeah. Booty Bay, the map Bobby thought was too much for good people to handle. What? Don't know about that. Binds when equipped. Potentially could sell that. Sesame Street. As I recall, there's a woodworker here who happens to have wood. Just like I need. Let's go talk to that guy. I have to drop my tent in order to create the next one, so we're going to go to the front of Orgrimmar and drop the tent there before I make the next one. If I don't get lost on the way there. Place looks different in custom music. Yeah, that's the Turtle WoW content. That's a goblin city or village. It's really it's a little claustrophobic, but on the whole, like it's got a lot of detail and a lot of cool stuff. And lore-wise, it makes sense that a goblin village would be a little bit more tightly packed than that, than a normal one, simply because they're tiny people. They did a really good job on that little town, and I did some of the quests from there already, but unfortunately I think some of the quests are a little too confusing in terms of like knowing where you need to go and like figuring out what they're trying to direct you towards, because the instructions are a little too vague. So it's not great in that regard, but otherwise I think it's amazing. I see they have a tent already. I'm going to double their tent. Tentage doubled. And now I can make a new tent. I might recommend changing this a bit, though. It's a little strange. You can only carry one tent at a time. I guess they didn't want people, like, burning through the survival tree when they only have so few things in it, but it's a little silly. I do like that they give skill on placement of the tent and creation of the tent, so that's nice. But it's still a little bit of a strange, just a strange skill. I think there needs to be a few more things in here, and also none of these have really any use as far as I know. When Bobby effed over Reforged, no one could re-access Booty Bay during the first month Reforged was active over BS word filters. What the frick? Filters that banned Knight, K-N-I-G-H-T. What the fuck happened? I have no idea. I kind of don't even want to know. 3 days cooldown. Oh, I just did this yesterday, didn't I? Maybe I can create some thing. Not so much. It seems. Where? Okay, so it's wild leather that has the random enchantments. Is there any gear I have that kind of sucks? Let's see here. 13 agility, 3 stamina, 7 strength, 14 agility, and the belt, I think. These are probably, I think, my lowest geared items. Seems to be using the same filters as Microsoft does to their service. Interesting. Maybe Microsoft required that as part of the deal. 9 strength, 5 agility, 7 strength, 14 agility, 9 strength, 13 agility. These are really hard to replace. That's just a lot of DPS to lose. Ugh. Microsoft Word filters can ban players. So hard for using Knight in chat of free or what? Free company. Profanity filters are a double-edged sword. Yeah, they sure are. I always err on the side of freedom of speech. And then it's like if someone's being a dick with that freedom of speech or a psychopath, then that's when you have to like do something. But I would prefer to be hands-off if at all possible. Okay, so we could go for these bracers to get skill up, but let's go see what Devil Sore Leather is going for on the auction house and see how that goes. Or should I get my skills first? Let's get my skills first before I mess around with the auction. I'm not going to have any problems with money, I don't think, but just in case. Just in case. That's what happened to FF14 players when the game finally came to Xbox. Oh my. They used filters without context. There's like there's problems because in or at least okay, this is my understanding, or someone in translation explained to me that in some cultures certain things have special meaning. And so what happens is when they account for certain cultural stuff and then the words get translated back and forth, you end up with things like KNIGHT getting banned, Knight, because of some cultural issue in another country that gets transplaced because it's a dual language country where they speak English and something else. So it becomes a problem in those cases. New Eviscerate, awesome. Expose Armor, whatever. New Wound Poison, and that's it. Stealth at 60. Agitating Poison at 60. New Kick at 58. New Sprint at 58. New Ambush at 58. Deadly Throw, that's it. Finishing move that causes thrown weapon damage plus additional damage per combo point. That's how you can use your combo points if something roots you and they're trying to get away. I knew it existed, just didn't know it existed in Classic. Or did it? Maybe they added that in? Or has that always been there? I really don't know. I really have no idea. Is 17 arcane resistance good? It's not, isn't it? It's shit, actually. All arcane resistance is shit in Classic. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm keeping that bow. This is going in the auction house. So, auction house, no. This I'm keeping. Auction house, Wildvine, keep. I can sell this. I can sell this. Leather, go down here. This... let's go. You go auction house. You go here. Do I need these? Why was I collecting them? I don't even know. This needs to go in the auction house. What else? Sell. Forgot to open. Apparently. Just, I got sloppy yesterday. More Grom's blood. All right. This we keep. This we keep. I'm going to move these over here, I think, because they're related. Tent down here. Let's see. Bright baubles, keep, need. It was a new wound poison, wasn't it? What was it? Let's check. There it is. Wound poison 4. So we can get rid of wound poison 3, which I made 2 of because I thought it was the last time I would be making wound poison for some reason. Could I sell this on the auction house? 6 intellect, 6 strength. Would a paladin want this? I don't think so. What does it look like? Trash. Get out of my inventory. Right. Dust of deterioration. Oh, that's not blinding powder. We'll keep this because we have to make poison. Blinding powder. Thick leather, keep. Turtle meat, keep. No frickin' clue what these core of elements are for. All right. I remember going to StarCraft BattleNet in the early 2000s and free speech was off the hook with the profanity. Oh, yeah. Oh, it was terrible. When I was in QA, we had to go into BattleNet all the time to test certain things live. And, oh my god, I was not having a good time ever when I had to do that. I've never seen more racism in my life than on BattleNet. Like, I'd never seen anyone say the N-word, let alone type it out and post it multiple times in a row like I did on frickin' BattleNet. That place was gross. Gross. Alright, we want to do 2 stacks. Which means 23 times. Yay. Go. I remember the word Allah and damn being censored in Red Alert 3. Really? Yeah. I don't remember that. But I believe it. Because they had some units that were like effectively end yourself guys. So that would create some problematic dynamics, I would think. No. Let's do... Oh, I almost hit the swiftness potion. Eee. Huh? Right. More Grom's blood. Just on a Grom's blood kick here. There were times killing people inside game, insulting them outside. Hello, Dave chat. Hi, Welsh. Yeah. Well, it wasn't like... basically, as I recall, from my days in QA, whoever lost a game of StarCraft generally went on a racist rampage at the end and would tell you about how your entire family history, because they were experts in your ancestral breeding. Like, just not a pleasant experience to go on BattleNet back then. Probably still isn't. CNC Generals is still one of the most controversial CNC games ever made, where it's banned in China for exposing the PLA and censored. Yeah, isn't CNC Generals the one with like Chinese hackers, and then the hackers would just sit down and they start earning money for you? Too realistic to world events in 2003. Interesting. Interesting. All right, we'll make a stack of this just because I can. Essence of Agony. Where are you? And Deathweed. We need what? 40? Yeah. I was using that crippling poison yesterday in Jinto lore, and it was actually doing really well. So, I'm gonna keep that around. Where is it? Did I use it all? No. Here it is. Crippling poison 2. 30% chance of poisoning enemies, slowing their movement speed by 70%. That's why they weren't able to move at all. Because I would watch them like slowly walking away, and I'm like, what? Is that a bug? No, it's crippling poison 2. Generals is the game where the PLA faction has hackers getting you money. Yeah, that's the one. Ancestral breeding, you like that? The most difficult level in Generals is the final PLA level. You know, I never completed it. We only played Generals as part of... What were we doing? I think we were testing something. When was Generals released? Was it 2003? Maybe we played it as part of like the Warcraft 3 team for like just keeping up on the newest games. Okay, this up here. Keeping this. I should probably get more seeds again. I've certainly got enough Ungoros soil to last me an age and a half. And then the leather needs to go in the bank if it's not going to be used. Same for you, Mr. Turtle Meat. And then I have to sort of decide what to do with that. Okay. Do we want to... No. Well... Yeah, we're good. I don't see myself running out of deadly poison. Should I get rid of these? I don't think I even have this quest anymore. Rip. I'm going to regret that later, I'm sure. Whenever I get rid of an item from my inventory from an old quest, that's usually when my brain goes, oh wait, now I remember that quest. You really wanted to do it because of X, Y, and Z. And then I'm like, oh. Also, what the hell am I supposed to do with the Staff of Eldara? I'm going to have to look that up, aren't I? As I remember, I tried to avoid competitive and PvP activity, especially online. Oh, shit. Wait, where am I going? This way. Especially online, because it ruined camaraderie so quick and brought hostility quite intensive. Yeah, exactly. I've never been a big PvP person. It's just too frustrating. And when it comes to PvP, you know, I just don't have that killer instinct. And so, like, I just vividly remember we had a Counter-Strike team in QA. This is in like 1999, 2000. And we just got so thoroughly destroyed, like embarrassing. Like we all would like, we're like, oh yeah, we're badass because we played all the time, right? And we got smoked so hard, like by like a single grenade took out our whole team at one point because we were all turning the corner at the same time, and they just had all their timings down and knew exactly where everything was. And yeah, it was not fun. Not fun at all. I've never been destroyed so thoroughly in my life and never wanted to play a game again like I did with Counter-Strike. All right, we're going to go with 70. So 140. 280 for 4. Does that sound right? Looks a little expensive, actually. I think we'll have to sell them individually. I don't want to. I think we'll sell them individually for 75. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. In Thai, 5 is ha. So if you come to Thailand or if you talk to Thai people online, instead of LOL or whatnot, they'll type 555, which is ha ha ha. I didn't get it for a long time, and then it was explained to me, and I'm like, oh, right. I didn't even make the connection, even though I'd already learned numbers. Nung song sam si ha ho jet. What's 8? Sip? No, that's 10. Gao? No, that's 9. Holy crap, I forgot what 8 is. The fuck. I am really language incapable of learning languages. It's terrible. It's so American. It's my greatest shame. Come on, buy my cheap beer. It's only 30 silver. All right, strangle kelp. This doesn't sell very well. I think I was keeping it in my bank. Holiday spices. 60 silver, huh? 59.69. How about that, huh? Holy spirits. Tried to avoid competitive and PvP activity, especially online, because it ruined. Yeah, okay, that's what I was talking about. Even in cooperative PvE games, toxicity can happen. Really, Deep Rock Galactic community is really wholesome in general. Yeah, that's true. There's even in PvE, there's some toxic people. Not much you can do. All right. Mithril ore. What's that going for? Mithril ore. Not much. Huh. Roughly 30 silver each. A little less than that if you go for the high end. I'll stick to 30. So 1 gold, 20, but that's going to put me way up there, isn't it? Oh well. Similar thing happened in Quake 1. Dude just came and killed me exactly 50 times. No kills from me. Not a single word spoken, and then left. Ouch. I mean, that's the problem with certain games. Is like there's people who have mastered it so thoroughly that they just smash everyone, and it's so disheartening especially if you're new, or you're like excited about it and you don't have any clue. And really, at that point, you have to think like, am I ever going to be that good, and can I tolerate playing this game and that sort of thing happening to me over and over again? And for me, with Counter-Strike, the answer was no. I can't tolerate that again. That would crush me as a human being. Elixir of Dreams, it said. No, Elixir of Dream Vision. Elixir of Dream. Let's do that. Not bad. Not bad at all. 135. I can go 134. 34.99. Or 1. Okay. Tellurian Band of the Owl. So having PvE realm in WoW when I started playing was really great. Valued some spirit of fellowship and unity. Yeah, that's why I liked the. That's why I tend to prefer the roleplay servers, because the people on the roleplay servers tend to be even nicer. Tellurium. Did I spell that wrong? No, there just isn't any. It's a ring. Let's try putting it up for like a gold or two. Maybe 3. Gonna move this down here. Aquamarine goes in the bank. Wildvine goes in the bank. Not sure about that. All right, we'll move these here. Yeah. Skill-wise, let me see. Guns is still behind. Bows is further behind now. Throne, way behind. I forgot to check on Double Sore. Okay, we don't have that. Strangle Kelp went somewhere there. So let's get a stack of 20 before we do anything with it. Same for that. Rugged leather, thick leather. Let's move the rugged over here and thick here. Though we're at the point where we should probably start upping it to rugged. Wild vine here. Does this go? Where did it go? I don't know. We'll hold you over here. And we're holding this because we're going to drink that potion when we do that stuff. Ah, here it is. So this improves your chance to hit by 1%. And according to everyone, that 1% chance to hit is more important than I think it is. Dodge. Turned as healing. Okay. Dodge. Alright. So I need a main hand fist weapon. Or actually maybe I don't, because I can just use nothing equipped as a main fist. This is for training it up, because at some point when you hit 60 you want to max all your skills. That's like the first thing I'm going to do. Just planning that out ahead of time. Let's see here. It's a lot of thick and heavy hide over here. Okay. I should bring this with me now so that I can keep making stuff. Turtle meat, go in there. Aquamarine, go where? Where did the aquamarine go? Here. Let's move that there. Still holding on to these as though they're going to be valuable at some point. I don't know why. Turtle scale, okay. All right, let's look at my pants. What am I losing? quite a bit of agility. But improved chance to hit is far more powerful according to everyone. So we'll do that and see how it goes. Final PLA level in general is you start with no base. The terrorists get their super weapon online, and until you take it out, they will use it to nuke your base every time you go over 5k. Ah, yes. I think I've heard of this, or maybe I even experienced it. Hard to remember now. Let's store that just in case I want to switch back. Okay, we have a heavy junk box. How many heavy junk boxes? We have one. Let's store it then. And what else? I think we're good here, maybe. Would like to... just need to arrange some of this a bit. Here it is. Really can't see myself holding on to this. We should do something about that. I'd like to keep 10, like one stack of each, just in case. We're way over on heavy hide though. Okay, I'll keep the cured one, or maybe I should sell the cured one. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. All right. Do we sell the 10 stack and then keep the 3? No, we'll keep the 10. I play TF2 sometimes. There are PvP modes and player versus waves of bots called MVM. I do MVM, and sometimes I can clearly say who comes from PvP. They're skillful but damn aggressive. Yeah. I tried it once, and for Halloween, and I had an okay time, but it was also, I didn't feel any connection with the game anymore, so it wasn't very enjoyable, unfortunately. Oh, it is time. I think we have to go back to Thunder Bluff to get more seeds. King's Blood trash. Trash goes up there.
What are you looking for?
Was it 4 more grain or 10 more grain?
Strength and honor.
Okay. It's so expensive. Do I not have this in my... Am I sitting on this in my... Jeebus. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Let me just check real quick. I thought I already had double sword legging recipe saved somewhere, but now I'm thinking maybe I didn't put it in my account. It looks like I don't have it anywhere. So well, I don't have to buy it now. Can get it later. But Devil Sword Leather, I think, a little too pricey for the moment. We'll just have to wait. Wait and see. Maybe someone will farm the shit out of it and it'll go up a bit. Or rather, down a bit. Who wants medium hide? Probably nobody. Let's see. 4 silver. Cured or uncured, it's still cheap AF. Alright, 4 silver. Heavy hide. Hmm. 9, 11, 12. So for a stack of 10, I just have to beat out the stack of 10, I think. $69.69. King's Blood. I do play MVM when I feel some need for chaos and shooting everywhere, just like a dose of coffee. Yeah, fair enough. PvP players tend to show off way more than they could be friendly towards all others merely due to ginormous ego. PvP tends to be more about themselves and their superiority, while other people are about team and others. Yeah, maybe. Sometimes it's just muscle memory. Some of those play the game for more than a decade. It could be as well. Actually, this isn't bad at all. Let's see. I have 2. So I'll split these and go for $13.89. No point undercutting yourself. Okay, we're done. Now what? Where are we gonna go? It looks like we should go back to Tel Aviv now. I think we're going back to Tel Aviv. So if we're going to Tel Aviv, we should take the... We should just take a flight, I guess. Where's Winter Spring? Is Winter Spring on this side or the other side? Maybe we can go poke this. Oh, Winter Spring's north. Right. Let's go up to Winter Spring and poke that character. But I think I want to stick to Tel Aviv because it's newer content. New content. There are just games I would remember how to beat despite not playing them a lot. Yeah. Muscle memory. It sticks with you. Last year I played Binding Blade again and beat it for nearly the 40th time to prove that it can still be done despite the language barriers. I'm convinced that if you gave me Super Mario Brothers, like the original Nintendo version uh, with a Nintendo controller, that through sheer muscle memory, I could probably run the whole thing and even remember exactly how the final stage with Bowser goes. Because there's, I don't know if you ever played the original Super Mario Brothers, but the last castle is seemingly random, but you have to memorize the path to get through. And I'm pretty sure I have that muscle memory somewhere still. I bet a bunch of people do, actually. People around my age. Yeah. 100. Most of them are just burnt on abuse and keep thinking it's normal to abuse back or forward. Leaves them in that toxic cesspool forever sometimes. Very true. They come into the game, they get abused, and then they're like, oh, this is the norm. So I'll just abuse others as they come into the game. And it just creates a cycle of violence. Humans are lame that way. The original Super Mario Brothers is a rough game. I never beat it since I never had the hardware nor software in the 1990s. Aw. I bet you there's a million emulators for it now. I think I have 2 different devices that have Super Mario Brothers original on it, but they're like hacked versions, like not exactly. Like I can feel the difference. Like it's not exactly Super Mario Brothers, but it's like a pretty close simulation of it. They're from China, of course. There's an old game called Severance Blade of Darkness. I played it several times and got skillful, so no matter how long I haven't played it, I can come in and still perform good. Yep. We've all got our muscle memory game. Who has a Discord server? Severance Blade of Darkness? Super Mario Brothers? Nintendo? Nintendo doesn't have a Discord. What are you talking? TF2? What a strange flight path. Is there something I'm supposed to see out here? Huh. Here. Why would it go that way? Now it's coming back? But that's Everlook. What a strange flight path. Am I going into the mountain? What is this? Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that? What was that? Binding Blade is that Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem game that Nintendo still thinks Westerners are too stupid to figure out and beat, for which is where Roy and Smash Brothers is from. Oh. GBA had a lot of really good hits on it. And like unsung hero games. Like Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, I think might have been gameplay wise and character building wise. I think Final Fantasy Tactics Advance was the best of the Final Fantasy Tactics games. Whereas the Nintendo DS version, like, it got kind of silly. And then the original Final Fantasy Tactics probably had the best like story elements and stuff, but also was not so great in terms of like ramping of difficulty and building your characters. Though I need to play it again. It's been a long time. Wait, what's this quest for? Hot springs. I have to go find these hot springs now? Gotta be kidding me.
Won't be shy.
Hmm. Is this an elite quest?
Greetings, traveler.
What?
We shall meet.
Maybe I will kill him.
Welcome, friend. Hey, how you doing?
Thick Yeti furs. Southeast.
Pleasure doing business. What's up?
Is this another quest for the same character? It is.
Time and money, friend.
Talk to me.
Yo.
Strange one. Blood Venom Post again.
Be good. Hey, how you doing? Have a good one.
How you doing, man?
All right.
To meet ya.
I'll take it. I don't know. I'll just do these. See what happens. This I need to. I should just sell this.
How are you?
Or not.
Interesting.
Who can I sell them to? You.
Have a deal for you.
Cannot be sold. Oh, it's time.
Glad I could help.
What? Low coaster for me? What is? This area? Probably. But as we have seen, never underestimate my ability to suck. Almost 2 bags of spaces? Unheard of. I want to get to this Donovan Snowden, though. Is that Edward Snowden's sister? Winter, spring, and speak to it. Right. Okay. Where's the winter, spring quests, though? Hot springs. Hot springs are where? Ah. West. I want to kill this Ursius, though. Fly path? Oh. Wait, what am I doing? Ursius, Ursius. Raging Owl Beast. There's a Yeti. There's a quest for these, but I don't have it. Really, you gonna chase me all the way? Go away. Get out of here. Let's try this Yeti on for size. Do they have pockets? Let's see. They do. Why do they have copper? Okay. Thick Yeti fur, 1 of 10. 2 of 10. Nice. You can just strip it off him. Raging Owl Beast. Why are you so mad? It's all that money. I'll help you. Try one of these. I'm out of range. I'm hitting him, but I'm out of range. Really strange. I would look into that. That feels like a bug. Some kind of weird bug. Oh, these are not skinnable. Pockets, but not skinnable. Not perfect. Yeti, pockets, and skinnable. The perfect thing to fight. No, that's annoying. Galoon disapproves? Why? Rugged. Rugged by lack of a Yeti skin. What is this? In good memory of Frostly, a champion of the Horde, a raider, and a friend. He will forever be remembered within our hearts. Oh, it's a shrine. I don't know who Frostly is, though, unfortunately. If I ever die and you're making a shrine for me, please mention some of the stuff I've done, so that people know why I should be remembered. Regarding PvP, surprisingly, Elden Ring was a pretty good example of friendly PvP behavior. Interesting. Not much griefing in there. Oh, I'm going on the wrong path now. All right, I don't need those. I just need Yeti. But Yeti seem to be everywhere? Yeah, they do. These are lower level. Rogue Ice Thistle. Does he count as a Yeti? I guess that's the question. Give me your pockets. 2 silver. Nice. No Yeti skin. Annoying. No Yeti skin. Annoying. Supposedly, I'm a master skinner, and I can't get a Yeti skin off a Yeti. Just rugged leather. I know it's rugged, by the way, but I call it rugged leather because it's funnier. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh, shit. Am I going to have to... Who died here? Starfall Village. Okay, shit. I can't get up here this way, can I? You know what? Come here. Damn. Yeti. What's the matter? What happened? I have to take it out. I have to take it out, otherwise it's going to keep hurting. No, hold on. You get a splinter, right? Stop. Where is it? Show me.
I put it in a light.
Where? Oh, I see. Stop. Don't move.
That one.
feel better?
Yes.
Then why are you crying?
ที่หลองเดี๋ยวดี
Any more? You want me to take out?
เดี๋ยวดี
Yes.
ไอ้การ์ด the in the day time you know
Yeah.
นี่ก็น่าเอาละ
Oh, why?
you know why yesterday they come
Wait. Hello. We had a splinter emergency.
Go.
Look, Dad, I typed a new command format C. Great. In some quest, it said Albi's is some favor of creatures of Loon. Oh, it is, yeah. That's from War 3. Goes all the way back there. But then they got corrupted, so it was like all about, oh no, the owlbears are corrupt. What are we gonna do? Ugh. Yay. Boo. Number one reason you play Turtle? There was a story about Molten Core WoW servers. When I played, a whole database was stolen or destroyed by some staff member. What? That's insane. Who would do such a thing? Like, don't destroy other people's game. Why would you do that? We are. This uses 2, right? No, 2 soil samples and 1 packet. Okay, okay. Ugh. Starfall Village. Is this not an alliance town? Maybe I shouldn't. Or I need to be careful, I guess. Yeah, get away. Do not want to be here. Moon Horror Den. Frost Saber Rock. I think... Which one is the Usurus? Whoops. Shit. Alright, let's close all the others. Should probably not have that one. I'll dump it when I need to. Yeti, we're doing... Speak with this person, speak with that person. Ursius. Snowy Mountains and Winter Spring to the northwest. Shard-toothed bears. Northwest. Northwest. Don't know why, but it took former leader of team to come back and manage situation because person who was intended to be new chief did the thing. The new chief did the. Nothing worse than hiring someone and then them immediately betraying you. That's fucked up. Frost Saber. Where are the bears? Ursurius. What? Hey. Okay. Level 60s. Need to be careful, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, the aggro range is something I've not considered properly. Not that this paladin cares. Oh, for fuck's sake. Would you like some more? Here you go, sir. Enjoy. All right, let's look for this bear. Oh no, we are getting in. Yep. Nope, nope, nope. These are 60s. We are not messing around with that. I am, however, going to go skin all these. Perhaps he was paid or whatever? What, for sabotage? That would be pretty extreme, I would think. Thick leather. Frost saber leather. Thick leather. Rugged. Rugged. Interesting. Okay, I think we're in bear country now. Elder Shardtooth, 57. Don't like these. They tend to have nature damage, which is detrimental to your health. I said northwest, and I'm sort of heading northeast-ish. Need to reveal this area anyways, but if there is a named bear, it's going to be on this side, I think. And I would imagine typically it would be like inside a cave or something, not huh. We're gonna aggro that. All right, we'll fight it. Talking about a loon, it pains me how much they did her through Tyrande and Shadowlands, besides the atrocious plot in general. Yeah. It's unclear to me what they believe a loon is at this point. Like, I thought a loon was a goddess, but something weird's going on. Something weird's going on. That's a quest item. Okay. Eggs. Right. We have not... What is up here? There must be some path up, because I see a gray spot that indicates something is over here. No? Trying to avoid this thing, but it's... No, he aggroed. I hear it. Very soft aggro. Owlbear. Oh, we are on a mountaintop now. Great. Hidden Grove. There's a giant tree. So that must be the hidden grove. There's a cave here. So if I follow the outer rim here, maybe I can get into that cave, and I'm guessing that's where the bear is, but it's questionable. Crazed. See, they're crazed. Normally they wouldn't be so aggressive, but now they are insane. Once more, it's retcons entering the space, or perhaps another branch of branches from the Bronze Flight. Yeah. We are above the cave. And we are now screwed. Okay, we made it. To a cave. We don't know what's in this cave, actually. Oh. It's the cave to the hidden grove. Not a bear cave. All right. I left official WoW about 2012-13 because I didn't like the expansions. Returned for Legion because it was decent and New Land was beautiful, but then I just refused to eat that bullshit Blizzard game. I mean, it's just what happens when different writers get involved. You know what I mean? Like, it's not bullshit necessarily. It's just a different take on things. I agree that they don't pay enough attention to their own lore, but Metzen was just as guilty of that as anyone. And it all goes back to, I have about 1,000 rants on this at this point, but it all goes back to it being built on such a shaky foundation, with Warcraft 1 essentially being slapped together from whatever people were feeling at the time. Is this just a rare spawn bear and I'm just not gonna find it? Is that what's happening? I feel like that's what's happening. What is this? It's like an entourage of furbolgs. What? Oh shit. Are these aggro? Oh, yeah. War bear leather. Can I take all 3 of these? No, they're all 1 level higher. Do I want to try? I do. I bet they have pockets too. They do. And a heavy junk box? Oh, wow, thank you. Hold on. Hold up. All right, let's go. The other one's just running? Oh, okay, I just accidentally aggroed him. I'm going for the potion. I should really just... I need to use blind better. Because I could have had one of these blinded the half the time. I'm just being stupid. I'm not using all the cooldowns properly. I remember when I was like in peak, what do you call it, rogue condition, and I'm not playing anywhere near that skill level anymore, and it's actually making me a little sad. You blame Denuser? I don't know. I never met Denuser, so I have no comments on... I just have no ability to comment on anything that he was doing at the time. I can't even participate in a loon discussion. The whole story seems delusional. Well, you're not wrong. It's, for me, it's all the what do you call it? It's the jailer. Like, the jailer was the writing team jumping the shark, trying to prove how clever they are, and instead of proving how clever they are, they proved that they just had no respect for the Warcraft heritage that they were supposedly continuing. And it was just sad. It was just sad. I'm not seeing anything named Ursurius. I don't want to pull whatever that shit is. Damn. What does this do? Melee attack power by 130? Ooh. I think the best thing to do is wait, and then... Nope, he refreshes it like a dick. Wait, what's my skill at? Lockpick. We do need this. And remember, do not loot everything. Okay, we'll just take the silver and leave the coarse snuff. I don't know why I'm killing these, to be honest with you. Oh, everything's going down. We will be in trouble. Yeah, that is bad. At least Metzen knew how to bring back characters that had been killed off without using the old fake out bullshit. Yeah. Metzen's a really good writer, but it's like I don't know. I've explained dozens of times that it's not. Yeah, the WoW writing team after Metzen left, not of the best mindset to be doing what they were doing. Seems like it would be useful for something. I just don't know what. Holy crap. What am I even trying to do? I'm trying to put poison on my weapons again. Yeah. I should start using these. Can I work this into my rotation here? You know what I need? Where's my blind? That's vanish. Q. 2Q. And what else can we put here? That's 0. We don't want it there. We have magic dust on T. Faint on R. Expose armor on F. We could do it on... We'll have to go... No, I don't want to go to... Alright, we're going to 3. We're gonna move... crafting stuff off of here now. Alright. Blind. Blind, blind, blind. Subtlety? Blind. 3. Probably should be... No, it's 3, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Such a dirty class. What? Oh, my first and main character was Rogue. Did a whole mess with my class until I managed to learn how to and what is what. Learned macros, did PvP a bit, and boy, I feel bad for people I fought against. Yeah. when I was in my peak, there was, uh, I think when I engaged in PvP the most was after whatever expansion allowed the rogues to have teleport, where it would teleport behind someone, and I would just destroy people in seconds. That was initially, but then after a while, everyone had anti-crit gear, and it just like sucked. Absolutely, just miserable for a rogue. We couldn't kill anyone. It was pointless to even try. Empty your pockets. I'm risking a lot. No hide. No hide. I knew he had one. I didn't get it either. All right, let's try this again. It's interesting that the other one just doesn't give a shit. Why am I... Why am I in so much trouble now? What happened? That went so poorly. And he didn't aggro. Why did these two have chained aggro and this one doesn't? That's a little strange. Shadow Step, that's it, yeah. With Shadow Step, and like it didn't matter where they were. So there's always like a mage up in like a corner of a tower thinking he's super clever and just boop, I'm behind you. Ah! It's over. Yeah, rogues with teleporting backstabs is just the must have been an absolute nightmare for everyone. Up until they put in all that anti-crit gear, and then it was like it was like a toothless hamster gently nibbling on a piece of wood. Yeah. Oh, it's a quest. I didn't know that. All right. Hold on. Let's begin this quest. I should have probably done that when I first saw it. Oh, yeah. Need that. Danova Snowden in Winter Spring. All right. I have 3 reasons to see this Danova Snowden, wherever she might be. I cannot find Usirius, or whatever his stupid name is. Shardtooth Mauler. Elder Shardtooth. I'm just going to target Yetis and look for this bear. This stupid bear that doesn't seem to be anywhere. Actually, I'm not even in the area that it would be. It's northwest. Should be here, but that's like all frost sabers, so I have no idea. Use subtle talent tree 2 and combat second. I use combat with the... They've already respawned, and since I delayed killing the last one hasn't respawned. That's interesting. I only used combat for raiding. I don't know why. I think my whole thing for I was like, I want to do the dual katana wielding rogue and live out that fantasy again. And to do that, you need to be in swords. You have to bring that vial with, I suppose, biological weapon to Denova Snowden. What biological weapon? Same as Cloak of Shadows? Huh? Seeing them upset is not what you want too often. Yeah. Do these count as Yeti is the question. Did I kill one and get a Yeti skin yet? I don't think I did. I don't think they count. They do count. Okay, good to know. There's two of them. I think fighting two at the same time would be a little bit frustrating, so I'm not going to do that. Also, forgot to pockpicket. Pockpicket? Pickpocket! Holy crap. Might actually finish one of these quests. Yay. Double thick Yeti fur. Woohoo! That Yeti was so thick he had 2 skins. Top chat again? No, it's live chat. Why would you think it's not? What makes you think it's not? I think it was unbalanced. They broke so many things in classes to break them all with the expansion. It's disgusting. Yeah. Okay, where are the hot springs? Straight ahead. I promise you it's on live chat. I'm looking right at it. It says live chat. I'll even take a screenshot, but oh no. What is this? You dick. How many minutes? 30 minutes? What the fuck? You have got to be kidding me. All attributes by 22 for 30 minutes. That is some bullshit. Mysterious unattached egg? What? Unhatched egg. It's a gray though, so I guess you can't do anything with it. You see top chat in my settings? Oh, it does say top chat there. But I'm looking at live chat. What is the difference? I've never noticed a difference. Oh man, we're out of bananas. Is the live chat and the top chat 2 different connections? That's what I'm wondering, because they provide the same link. And I couldn't even tell you why it's different in what it's displaying in these 2 areas. I'm out of range. I'm out of range. How can that be? Some messages will not be shown due to YouTube internal settings for profanity. Oh. Is that what you guys are trying to get away with? Trying to be profane? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. Oh, shit. This disease, that's insane. I don't ever want to touch these guys again. Frostfire Hot Springs, alright. Wait. Where? Ooh. 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 There's a hot spring. Ooh. At what? I think that sickness was intended to bring more interactions between players to seek help and give a bit of roleplay. Ow. Okay, I'm not wearing rings. Ow. What do you think about some spells? Might have a longer casting time, but diminished mana cost proportionally for some spells. I think it overcomplicates things if you're just making decisions about mana management. I'm okay with it, like in some cases, like, but they should be differently themed at a minimum. Like it's like if you had two fireballs and one had a lower casting time but a higher casting cost, like that's what you're talking about. I don't know. I think maybe you would have one fireball spell and you could tune it based on your playstyle, but then everyone's gonna min-max it in one direction or the other. I don't know. I've always wanted to design a magic system that's a little bit more customizable, so players can, like, there's a lot more skill expression kind of stuff, but haven't found a opportunity to do such a thing yet. Where am I going? Where's this Donova? And why is my nose itching? All right, it's further west. No fireballs, I mean instant casts. Yeah, well, that's like the extreme end, where it's like instant cast, but obviously massive reduction in damage, which you would probably do with all your utility spells. Okay, these guys are not friendly. Where is Donova? Winterfall. Is she under the hot spring? Let's say you have an instant cast spell for 500 mana and the same spell for 3 seconds cast, but would cost 100 mana. Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I've... oh, here we go. Something. It's something where it would be mostly confusing to do such things. Or you have to like really invest in your magic system and like make the whole magic system about players being able to customize it, and then watching extremely carefully because if you don't, you're going to lose the balance game very quickly. See, I like how it tells you where Selpha is. Is this... Effectively 25 attack power. Whatever. Oh. Righto. Where is it? Here. You. Goodbye. Righto. Last time I played WoW was fall 2022 when Lich King was introduced again. I witnessed social interaction deteriorated with years, needed big effort to catch people's attention. Yeah. It's not hugely different. I mean, there's still people who are demanding item level stuff and that kind of unfun nonsense. It's like, do you really need to be super optimal for... Whoops. Okay, no wonder that didn't work. You really need to be super optimal for just adventuring around or basic dungeons? I don't think so. He has not frozen me. God damn it. Remember how you were forced to spam LFT looking for tank in all channels? Well, now you have a button. Yeah. I mean, that was the it's a logical argument. Like it tracks that you wouldn't actually want that, but I don't think that's the part people necessarily wanted. It's the social aspects that they wanted back and the nostalgia of what the game was when it first launched, which is hard to recapture. Because if you don't have enough players, then a lot of those elements don't work at all. What's that? Melee attack power by 35 and size for 20 minutes? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, where's this frickin' Denova Winter Spring or whatever her name is? Is that it? Looks like a demon hunter. It's a rogue with like demon hunter weapons. Interesting. Tools are there, Blizz just used them so incorrectly, it's awful. Yeah. People asked for the old system due to the news sucked so much and Blizz didn't want to admit it. Nope, they absolutely did not want to admit it. And they will never admit it. I need food. I'm in trouble, actually. Can I eat this? No. No. Alright, we're gonna bandage. That's how desperate we are. Life fruit. Did I get another one? I did. Alright then. Unfortunately, this guy's already mowing through everything, so we may as well go backwards because they'll respawn. Ha ha ha.
Not enough energy. I do not have a target.
Wait, do these not count? Den Watcher. Yeah, they count. That is so annoying. You have one of the original scholars streaming for us right now. Technically, those who would want to experience the older versions of the game are the scholars, and anyone else who are curious about the older versions. Yeah. I mean, why do you think I'm playing Turtle WoW? It's like, this is exactly what I was hoping to experience. Vanilla with added elements. Not enough energy, not enough energy, not enough energy. He is not on the list. He looks so out of place. What's up with that? Winterfall Totemic. One thing about disease, or any really long-lasting debuff that you should know, if you fight the highest level one and it casts the disease, the lower level ones can't recast it because it's a lower level spell, so it won't override it. So this guy, who just saw me through stealth, will probably recast it. How is this going so damn poorly for me? Oof. Alright. I gotta get this in my head. Reflex bandage. It's on 2-5. Playing StarCraft 1.0 was still rough as hell, especially 8 supply for carriers and battlecruisers, as well as not being able to remain non-hero units in the campaign editor. Yeah. This is fine. This is not fine. I need to get food somehow. Outdated gear? Am I? I think it's this debuff. My favorite fast food chain, like in the world. I don't know. I don't eat fast food very often anymore. But if I had to pick one, like all time, it's probably In-N-Out in California. They have the best burgers, pretty much hands down. Pathfinder is not on this list. We're done with Yeti. I still haven't found this character that I'm supposed to be looking for either. Elite? Oh, that's an elite quest. That's also an elite quest. Where is Donovan Snowden? YouTube bans me for saying Snowden too many times. Okay, no one's killing these, so they're forever taking up spawns. If you're going to go for that one, I'll go for it. No, that's a Pathfinder too. I don't need any of these. But yeah, if you haven't had In-N-Out and you're ever in California, you're in for a treat. In-N-Out is very conservative when it comes to decisions and expansions. That's why they are well loved the most. Yeah, the quality. Every In-N-Out I've gone to has been pretty much on par with each other and always delicious. And I can't say the same for like McDonald's or Burger King or any other fast food joint. In fact, I would say McDonald's is actually the worst fast food restaurant in the US now. And they bought Chipotle, and I've seen Chipotle's quality decline rapidly as a result. They were like definitely in my top 5, if not top 3, while I was living in California, and I visited not too long ago, and it was a miserable, terrible experience with Chipotle. It was just not good at all anymore, and that's sad. West south most spring. West south. West south. All right, we'll head down. We're gonna skin that. Chipotle is no longer owned by McDonald's? Well, who owns it now? Did they separate? Maybe they realized they were destroying their... They had, well, effectively destroyed their brand. Here we go. McDonald's is decent in Croatia, a little bit expensive. It's better here in Thailand than it is in the US, which is just crazy to me.
Be good. What's on your mind? Off with ya.
And McDonald's in Japan has actually been my favorite. If you're ever stopping in Narita Airport, go ahead and get a quarter. Well, do they call it a quarter pounder? I don't know. Get some cheeseburgers at McDonald's, and it's actually better there. Now she wants the Pathfinders. Okay, great. Could have been getting double quest rewards. Oh well. What are her instructions? Travel the length of Winter Spring. Head to the very south. When the air becomes thick and muggy and the sky just turned dark. Okay. What is that? KFC's okay. Ironically, it's better in China than the US too. I don't know what it is, but American fast food is trash, and I am 90% sure it's because they pay their employees trash, and they can't afford to live, so they just don't give a shit. Like, imagine working a job 8 hours a day and not being able to afford rent. Like, it's fucking stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Why is no one giving me a quest for these blue feathers? That's just annoying. KFC in Thailand is hit or miss, though. Whereas in China, it's pretty much always high quality. Couldn't tell you why. Probably has something to do with if you order at the wrong time, like you don't get. They like they have the, what do you call it, under the sun lamp, the chicken there, and that's probably what you're getting if you order at the wrong time. Whereas if it seems best to order at peak hours because then they're constantly cooking fresh chicken and you're more likely to get good chicken. Must be franchising that's causing the problems the most. Yeah, franchising is dangerous in terms of losing that quality. That's why In-N-Out's been so careful, and that's why everyone loves In-N-Out. First of all, In-N-Out pays their people a living wage, so that's number one. And if you pay people a living wage, they just do a better job. I don't have poisons up. Nearly every KFC is a franchise-owned place and has been since Colonel Sanders was around. Yeah. Yep. Fast food in the US is worse because they add certain add-ons to keep people addicted to their food and make sure it tastes better, and a lot of those chemicals are illegal in the EU. That's part of it, for sure. But also, just look at the people who work at McDonald's. They look miserable. If you go to the US, you will never see more miserable people in your lives. Because they're working so hard, and yet they are not going to be able to afford anything. And it's so sad and frustrating to both see and experience, because you know your food's being made by someone who's not going to have a good night. I'm not drinking my rum. Get a sip of that in there. I also got to remember I have these, because it could save my ass. Your food is made by someone who can't feed themselves. Yeah. Yeah. That's horrifying. Holy shit. Armor reduced by over 1,000? Cannot use stealth or invisibility? Okay. Wow. That's messed up. That's messed up. Fuck it.
I cannot do that yet.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get into a bow war.
I do not have enough energy.
No, 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 no. Oh my god. Wait, did he get it off? Did I resist? What happened? I guess maybe I resisted? It sounded like it went off to me. Arcane Sash. Oh. 4 stamina, 16 intellect. That must be worth something to somebody. When I worked at McDonald's as a teen in Croatia, I was severely underpaid, but most people respected me. In the US, you're seen as loser. Yep. The ye old myth of the starter job, which has proliferated throughout American culture for decades, basically invites people to shit on those who are still who work in fast food, which doesn't make any sense to me at all, both from the perspective of like I want the people making my food to be like, I want them to be okay. I am not invisible. Oh my god. I want them to be okay. I want to feel good that I'm going to that place and buying my food there and that they are benefiting from it in some way. I do not want to be... I don't want to be upset when I go to eat. And whenever I go to fast food places in the US, it's upsetting. It's just upsetting. All right. I'm not having any luck. It shall be a while before the market does correct itself one way or the other, but I could see it go down a bloody route before the peaceful one resolves itself. I kind of think it needs a revolution at this point, at least in America. Like, why does every other country have living wages, living minimum wages, and healthcare, and like reasonably priced college, or free college in many cases? Like, why is America, the supposed bastion of freedom and blah blah blah, the one where you're corporately enslaved from as young an age as possible, typically by debt, through the cost of college, and then free credit cards as soon as you get there? Oh, nice. Frost resist and shadow resist. Interesting. Like the whole purpose of America is to turn you into a wage slave. That's basically what it feels like. Hey, food, I needed that. I don't need these, do I? No, I do. Why did it not loot? That's so weird.
Cannot do that yet.
Something weird's going on. big issue is the housing crisis. That's a West-wide problem in general. One of many problems, I suppose. Strange. All right. Eat. Nope, should have ate the banana. Oh well. Where's the other food? There it is. America needs a revolution. What can I say? I don't think that's even controversial at this stage to say. We won't get one, though. We are too habitated to being miserable. Oh, hi. Don't need these anymore. Not a reform? It's too late for reform. We've tried reform. All they do is lie. Every politician just goes, yeah, we'll do reform, and then they name something that sounds like reform, when in actuality it is more enslavement. A great example is like after September the 11th, the event, they enacted the Patriot Act. And what does the Patriot Act do? It effectively allows the president to drone strike anyone, including an American citizen, even on American soil, by just declaring them a terrorist. Anybody, for any reason. Imagine that. I don't like this guy. He looked at me funny. He's a terrorist. Dead. Drone striked at their home in a apartment building in New York. Why not? In some U.S. states, they're repealing child labor laws that were put in place 100 years ago. You now have 14-year-olds working at McDonald's instead of paying higher wages. Yep. I've been watching that too. Not happy about that either. Like, it's insane. It's literally insane. And the fact that Americans don't fight it is just upsetting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he got it off. Damn. I am effed. Alright. It's effed. That wasn't new. Oh. I can't go stealth. I will get 2. I don't have Blade Flurry. Shizer. This guy looks almost alone. Yeah, I could get this one. What if we just revoke that one and just buy more guns? I am all for gun ownership for the average citizen, but Americans have proven consistently that they're not able to own guns because they use them to do mass murder. So when we get down from 1 mass shooting per day down to 0, or at least, 1 a year, rather than every single day. America's a contradiction on itself. What's frustrating the most about it is like these people who do the mass shootings, they never go after the actual evil people. Like, they're not going after senators and congress people. They're going after or corporations and CEOs. They go, they shoot children or random strangers in the streets. Like, what are you doing? What did they do to you? Nothing. Then the people who actually did harm to you, they get away unscathed. Why? I'm gonna get my YouTube channel shut down. That's what's gonna happen. The person carrying out those acts are often on drugs? No, they're not. That's the thing. That's what makes it so much worse. They're typically of sound mind and body. Oftentimes, they're just, like, depressed. Oh. In many cases, they bought their guns legally. Through legal channels. So even if you made stronger laws about not using guns like that, like, it doesn't matter, because up until the point they start pulling the trigger on random people, it's not illegal. Nothing they're doing is illegal. It's not impossible to solve. It's just not going to be solved by Americans with American thinking. Often they are, but the reports often censors the drug part. As the no, that's not true. That's a conspiracy. No. Damn. All right. I have a meeting in 1 minute. So, I think I'll be back, but I'm not sure. So we'll see. All right. Thanks for joining me, guys, on this super political stream. I'm still discussing whether or not to make a live channel and separate things or not. Let me know what you think in the comments. And sorry I couldn't get to everything. I'm definitely distracted. All right.